So, welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3 with me and my warrior. I've been playing quite a bit Diablo 3 lately, and I really want to get going with the barbarian.
Look at that thing over
But
there.
I kind of really happy with the with my continuity. I played quite a couple of other characters last time. Every now and then I play I really want to play the barbarian more often, but due to some stuff in real life, I can't always play these 20-minute episodes with comments. There's quite some stuff going on around me, but I'm not also 20 minutes. I think it's pretty short for this game. And since I want to kind of advance in the game with the barbarian, I level a bit more. Think about doing
Still recharging.
more kind of longer episodes with no comments. That's what I'm thinking about. So I'm probably going to do more progress, shorter time, since these breaks between the episodes kind of get you out of the game, due to the fact that I usually play 20-minute episodes a day, or 2 a day, and then leave and do something else. And later on that day, go on for play some other characters. Kind of ruins a bit, like I'm losing fun in playing this barbarian, even though I want to, but it's weird. I'm weird. So,
I didn't think I could get better, but here I am.
long talk, not said much. I want to play more, and I'm gonna do so. And I'm gonna comment less, put out longer episodes, and everybody should be happy. I hope so. Cool. I don't have to go into these ruins, into this dungeon, but I like to explore these dungeons because which is kind of like just collecting some achievement points. But it's content, and I like to see everything of it, every little bit of it. Usually find cool mobs into in these dungeons, and they drop nice loot. To better my gear, over gear. The fact that I gave a lot of stuff I collected with the other characters to this barbarian. no big of a hassle. With the other characters, I completed the Staff of Herding, which opens the secret level for you and your account, Shire. And I'm already upgraded to Nightmare with the other Shark. But I tried to go to Whimsy Shire normal with my 22-ish level monk, and I just died entering. Ponies standing around my ass really hard the second I entered. So I wonder when I probably around 30-ish. 30 something. So definitely gonna do that. I want to do that. I think you have to do that. It's cool. I like it. It's really a fun way of gaining some level and oh no. These are actually, the story behind it is quite fun. Credibility of the barbarian. That's awesome. Just don't have to walk around that much, so just jump there.
You have my gratitude.
For what?
For finding all those chests back then.
You've been stealing some of the treasure again, haven't you?
So let's take a look at those boots. Too bad. Lousy stuff. Lousy stuff.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm. The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Maybe I send a tweet to devs, maybe they notice. Sometimes you get stuck because your character doesn't get the passing on. It happens a lot in the hidden camp when you come from the not blacksmith, but the guy that sells all the stuff and repairs all your stuff, and you want to go to your chest. You get stuck a lot next to some kind of shield signpost, and which is really annoying. Ooh, cool. I'm a bit overpowered at the moment. And the equipment I find is just as good as the stuff I already got on other characters and gave to the revenge. Which is not a problem, but it'd be cool to find stuff that overpowers stuff I already got.
Wonderful treasure.
What I really enjoy is the dialogues. Even though you hear them a lot, I haven't played a lot with the Scoundrel yet, well, with the Templar, and after a while you really think you know them all. They get a bit annoying, but since I haven't heard the Scoundrel's dialogues yet, all of them, they're quite nice. I think they added flavor to the game, that's pretty cool.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
So on for our task to find Khasim Outpost.
I can't pick up anything else.
I really would love to have more thorn gear, because there's been a video I on YouTube where the butcher kills himself, one-hits himself, someone stacked lots of thorn gear. That could really help into harder difficulties. Rather with my mage, I have a hard time with my wizard on Hell and Inferno, especially Hell. No, not Inferno, not Inferno yet. Nightmare. Not too much Nightmare, but Hell kind of increased the difficulty a lot, which I think is cool. Excuse me.
And Dariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
What did I want to say? Yeah, the difficulty on hell.
Post. Known for just about nothing.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Khasim Outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to stir up trouble.
So the thing with the difficulty on hell with the wizard is that I had to respec a lot because you get an elite or a rare mob and you play frost mainly because you can do awesome damage with frost and you got a slow and all that, which is cool, adds to survivability, but you got mobs that are frost resistant, so you got to respec because you're completely your complete playstyle is based on the slowing of enemies and the frost damage that is increased by certain passive skills you got. So this enemy is frost resistant and a mortar, for instance. You die pretty fast, so you got to respec, change your strategy, and kill that mob, which then is not that hard if you got the right strategy. But then the next elite rare mob comes, different set of tools and all that, spells you got and resistance you got, so you got to respec again, so that's kind of annoying. So I kind of look forward to play with the barbarian in these difficulties, because I think you don't have to respec that many times.
Open the gate. I must get to Alcarnus.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
It is you who are the sacrifice. He set you here as bait to lure me away from his treachery in Chaldeum.
No, he would never betray me. Strike him down.
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Maghda. But here is the truth. You were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
We've been discovered.
The Imperial Guard was infiltrated by demons? Or are they all demons?
Has Maghda reached Alcarnus?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then the sooner you open this gate, the sooner justice will be done. Cain, soon your death will be avenged.
I expected more. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, that's strange. As you notice, it says minus 1.1 damage, but it actually adds damage, probably due to the strength fact it has upon it. But I like the vitality, and I don't like the weapon. Even though intelligence adds to resistance, which is cool, but not really important at the moment. So we probably stick with the more vitality.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
What? Where? Oh, I think he's yeah. That's a cool thing too. He announces when there's a rare or like a lead little mob around, so you can be on your guard or just ignore it.
I came here, searching for a powerful ghost named Gesram. We found him here, locked within the soul prisons. But the cultist wounded me gravely in the desert, and I dare not try to destroy him. You must do what I could not.
Cool Diablo 2 reference,
Gesram is free! I can feel his presence!
Not bad. Oh, I totally forgot about the last level. Nope, that. Life leech, that's cool.
Is there a beautiful woman in the distance, desperately in need of saving? Will I seem a mirage?
You see what you want to see.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, yeah, that's true. It's probably the damage difference is due to the weapons master. I forgot about that. That could be explained. That could explain the difference in damage. Okay. So where do we go now? Level are we? 19, 20 for today. If we can make it. Oh, I hate chasing them.
I will not be denied.
That's nice. I like that. That's a cool spell. So many health potions in my stash. All the other characters, you barely need them on normal. Really, really barely. But complete different ballgame on Nightmare, Hell, and probably on Inferno. I haven't played Inferno yet. I'm really looking forward to it, but didn't have the time yet.
You may have escaped us at the Khasim Outpost, but now you will die!
Oh really? Will I? That has a long cooldown though. Yeah, but for such an awesome spell, probably reasonable. Okay, there's not much here, so...
Joriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
I like treasure goblins. Especially when they're standing in a corner.
I can't pick up anything else.
Well, just real quick sell some stuff. And now I can show you where the post is, I mean, where you just run and get stuck on.
Hey, most of my items have almost no blood left on them.
Sometimes you get lucky and they sell stuff that really is an improvement. That's, I mean, you know, it just doesn't get the pathing right. So that's weird. But anyways. Well, that's interesting. Well, but we just leave it like that. That's my gold collecting gear and my magic find stuff I have so far as a starter. I think with 200,000 I buy a new tab in the stash box. Cool.
I'm rescued. At last!
I thought rescue would never come.
not here!
I will free you.
Oh, thank you. The gods have answered my prayers.
You get an achievement if you do all the prisoners in Alcarnus, even without, even if you don't have to. You just have to release 8, but if you get all the prisoners, you get an achievement. Just so you know.
Cheers!
Like this, you just
I
go
can't
around
believe
and
it's over.
Still recharging.
so here we go. That's gonna be fun. Let's check real quick if you have any chance of improving something. Nope.
Maghda in the flesh. Your illusions cannot protect you now.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Still recharging.
It's quite annoying that she does that every now and then, health percentage wise. Really
The coven is undone. Rest easy, Deckard Cain.
I'd had about enough of that woman.
When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
Would you like to be buried in a tomb when you die?
My people bury their dead in the earth and bless their spirits.
Oh, that sounds like a very nice time.
This weapon looks cool. I mean, I like this huge weapon, but it just got bad stats. Too bad. Stick with the 2 hands. Return to hidden camp.
In her final, desperate moments, Maghda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule our world. I am all that stands between him and the end of mankind.
There ain't no most of my items have almost no blood left on them.
Did you meet your wife here?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
Your wife was a criminal?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
You wed a witch?
Let's talk about this another time.
How long have you been seeking me?
Well, it was not very easy to find you. I had to search for days. When I woke up alone, I did not know what had happened. I wrote about it a little. You may read more if you wish. I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before me, only a sense of peace as my mind drifted away into the darkness. It seems I opened my eyes only seconds later and beheld the chamber in ruins, half buried in sand. I have left everything behind. Only hope guides me now.
What was the world like 1500 years ago?
Beautiful cities towered up toward the heavens, but they were full of wickedness. The Vigerai ruled them with will's sharpest stone.
Who were the Vigerai?
A clan of mages, bound more by their lust for power than by blood. I see that their influence has waned in this age.
Was the Prophet one of them?
Oh no. He meant to punish the Vigerai. They were the first to summon demons into this land.
Is this all as the Prophet foretold?
Well, I did not expect you to keep company with a seraph.
You mean the angel Tyrael?
I knew what he was the instant I beheld him, but being in his presence makes me quite nervous.
Why is that? He is only here to aid us.
We do not deserve it. Tyrael sacrificed all he knew to aid us. I hope it is worthwhile.
I have considered what we discussed, and you are correct. I know little about my past, beyond what my order has told me. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living weapon, a light against darkness.
Blind faith is worthless. If you want to honor your order, confront your past. Prove they saved you.
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I seek memories that have been taken from me?
I do not know. My past is burned into me, and I could never forget it.
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order.
Before I killed her, Maghda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. But at the Khasim Outpost, the guards revealed themselves to be serpent demons of Belial.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
A Shira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her. How did your fall raise the dead? You were an angel.
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it. Chaldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
I have heard it called the Jewel of the East.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Suffering is what makes us human. You suffer, but you go on.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me. I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
I have thought of a way to retrieve my lost memories, but it is dangerous. I must ask you to promise me something. Should I lapse into my old sins, whatever they may be, you must kill me, as I killed Jondar.
You worry too much, Cormac. Very well. I promise. What now?
I found a journal on Jondar's corpse, written in an ancient Templar cipher. I can translate it, but it will take some time. Perhaps studying his treachery will give me a clue into my past.
Perfect. What is your concern?
Jondar was once a man of faith, devoted to the Templar Order. What if he discovered something that made him betray himself? Matters not, for I must do this anyway. I have translated a strange passage from Jondar's journal. Long before he began serving Maghda, he found a set of what he called key words hidden in a dusty librum. He writes that when he read these words, memories from his past returned to torment him. It was at that point that he began to mistrust the Order, though he did not say why. I am prepared to look upon these words and risk my soul. But I want you to understand something. I know I may die at any time. When I do, it must be without a single doubt that I am serving the light.
You want to face your sins. That strikes me as a holy act.
Thank you, my friend. But please, remember your promise.
Okay, so much of a little history lesson. As you notice, every now and then talk to these guys, because you get to know quite some facts from behind the scenes, so to say, which I think is really cool. And another thing I want to do is
in Chaldean, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a
buy
peasant,
some
do you?
colors
Why not
for
purchase some of
my
dye and
stuff
give
that I
yourself a
wear.
little color?
A light blue warrior, barbarian, or white. My mage is white, which looks really cool. Or spring green. Probably stick with the leather dye. So that looks a lot better. Kind of in one color. That's cool.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Khasim Outpost in Alcarnus. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
Our homes are destroyed, yet you do nothing.
I am Lady Deckard.
Okay, so this episode is getting a little bit longer than usual. As I said, I plan to make about 40-minute, 30-minute, or even 50 minutes now, I think, episodes. I think that's a lot better. You can play a lot more and really get some story in while without having to interrupt all the time. So I hope you enjoyed this. Next episode's probably gonna be that long as well, and I hope you're gonna enjoy that as well. See you next time. Bye bye.